All right, hello everybody. Welcome to our next lesson here. This is Racing for the Skies. This is for our unit, or the unit of the Cold War. All right, please take a moment there to look over the objectives and standards, if you would please. And our desired result: what struggle arose over the sky? New leadership. After the death of Stalin in 1953, the Soviets had no clear leader. For many years, a group of leaders controlled the country. Nikita Khrushchev, whose picture you see there, finally ruled. He believed that communism would take over the world, but he favored a more peaceful approach. Soviets and space. The Soviets jumped out to an early lead in what would become known as the space race. October 4th, 1957, the Soviet Union launched Sputnik. It was the first satellite created that was artificial. Sputnik circled the globe every 96 minutes at 18,000 miles per hour. So here we have, or here what you see in front of you, is a artist's more recent rendering of what Sputnik looked like, so you can kind of get a good understanding of what was kind of going on with Sputnik. Scare. The launch of the satellite was a huge triumph for the Soviets. Americans were shocked and scared at the new invention. Some thought it could be a threat. Others were angry that the money being spent to build a space program had not provided results. Sorry about that. January 1958, the U.S. launched its first successful satellite. Trouble. Due to the rejection of President Eisenhower's proposal of quote-unquote open skies in 1955, the CIA began Due to the rejection of President Eisenhower's proposal of quote-unquote open skies in 1955, the CIA began secret high-altitude flights above the Soviet areas. Sorry about that. The plan used U-2 planes that could not be detected easily. In general, the planes would use a camera to capture images of Soviet movement of troops and missile sites. The program soon ran into trouble, though. Captured. Government officials were nervous that the program could result in trouble between the United States and the Soviet Union. Government officials were nervous that the program could result in trouble between the United States and the Soviet Union. I apologize. Eisenhower wanted the program discontinued as well. Secretary of State Dulles authorized it once more. On May 1st, 1960, Francis Gary Powers, whose picture, you see there, was shot down in Soviet airspace and captured. He was sentenced to Soviet prison for 10 years. Okay, and I'm not sure, I believe, and I apologize if I'm wrong, but that's his picture taken after he was captured, but I'm not 100%. Exchange. President Eisenhower denied the claim that Powers had been spying. The Soviets then produced evidence, and Eisenhower admitted it. The Soviets then produced evidence, and Eisenhower admitted it. Sorry about that. Khrushchev demanded an apology and for the flights to stop. Eisenhower agreed to stop the flights, but refused to offer an apology. Khrushchev withdrew his invitation to Eisenhower to the Soviet Union and called off an upcoming summit. Powers was later exchanged for a Soviet agent, Rudolf Abel, whose picture you see there, who was convicted of spying in the U.S. Sorry about the pause earlier there. Okay, so our closure. What struggle arose over the sky? Think about some of the confrontations and some of the discussions, I should say, about control of the skies, or even with in regards to outer space between the Soviets and the United States, and that'll help you answer your questions. Please try your best on the questions that follow and let me know of any questions or concerns. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I hope to talk to you all soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.